Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel.
In this episode, we're trying out the Shea Moisture Treatment Masks. Usually, I stuck to the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil and had really great results for the intensive hydration treatment mask that this brand offers. I mean, the results were amazing. I considered it a really good protein treatment to sit and then experience great slip once you wash it out. Is exactly what my hair needed. Now I want to try out this particular pack. This is the raw shea butter deep treatment mask, and I'm not really sure how it's gonna turn out. This is my first time using it, but I've got a lot of thoughts and a lot of questions, and we're gonna try it out just to see what happens, because I don't know if it's gonna work for my hair type, but it does have a lot of great things in it, so let's try it out. First, I'm going to shampoo my hair. As you can see, I'm going through the hair really thoroughly as I wash out the shampoo at this point, as you can see in the video. And now we're going to apply the deep treatment. Now we're going to apply the raw shea butter deep treatment mask. It does have sea kelp and argan oil, which are really great for the hair. According to the packet, the sea kelp has mineral-rich nutrition and seals and soothes the hair cuticles. The argan oil restores shine while helping promote the hair elasticity. Now for the shea butter, it deeply moisturizes while conditioning hair scalp. My hair is pretty tender-headed, so I try to comb through as gentle as possible through the sections in my hair. I really start out, as you can see in the video, with one side and just brush all of the treatment masks throughout that side of the hair. A little bit of breakage, but not that much. And now I'm moving on to the other side of my hair to brush in and really let that deep treatment soak into each and every strand. Then believe me, it's not as painful as it looks like, but I do feel the pull whenever I go through this process. And getting the product in my hair in all of the single strands. Please excuse my facial expressions. And overall, the product felt really great in my hands as I was slipping it through each of the strands and sections. It didn't feel very heavy as I was expecting for a shea butter rich product. One thing the packet doesn't really explain too much is where and how they source their shea butter. They do claim on the packet that these are certified organic ingredients, but I do wonder, based on the variation in shea butters, there are a few different types, so it's really interesting to see where their shea came from. And the product feels like it's totally covered all over my hair cuticles from the two sections that I had originally parted. And based on the research I've done, the shea butter typically coats the hair instead of really getting soaked in the hair, which is a little bit different from some of the other deep treatments, and it aids in the transportation of different products. So as you're creating a regimen, shea butter should probably be a part of it, because it does help aid in the movement of other hair products and move those oils to the places that it needs to be, and while it coats the hair. So that was something really interesting that I read about, and hopefully we can see what those results look like. And now I've put my hair in 2 braids, 2 jumbo braids, and I'm going to go ahead and find my cap. And we're going to put our hair under the cap and sit for about 30 minutes. I'm just going to relax, read through one of my cookbooks, and take a moment to reflect while the deep conditioner is baking. Sometimes I do use a dryer to help the condition of the hair increase the impact of the conditioner, or sit under my hooded dryer for even better results. So I thought, since this is the first time I'm doing it this way, let me try it. And now I'm just going to go ahead and wash out the conditioner after sitting. And taking out these braids was really seamless. My hair felt so smooth and very, very silky while taking out the big jumbo braids. You can see here I'm just playing with the hair to get a good feel of it. And it feels really good. As I take out my braids and just run my fingers through my hair really gently and softly, you can really see the impact of the conditioner in my hair. It feels really good and very, very silky, but not as silky as the usual protein treatments that I do. So it's a little more rough. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the most silky, I'll probably give this a 7 or a 7.5. It feels very durable, almost as if it's making the hair stronger through the coating process. It definitely feels different for this type of conditioner. I was not expecting that at all, but it feels good. So just rinsing it out now and washing out the conditioner. Now I'm going in and spritzing my hair with my Aussie leave-in conditioner. I'll leave a link in the description box below. So now I'm going to part my hair and work in small sections. And the purpose of the parting is to get it into braids so I can do a braid out and leave the hair out like that for a few days as it air dries. My hair can usually dries out within 24 hours, but I do notice, because of the way I sleep, sometimes the back doesn't dry as quickly as the front. I think it's because of the way my head is positioned sometimes when I sleep. Now that I've completed this step, the next step is to put in a little bit more deep conditioner that I'm going to leave in. Lately, I've been on a fenugreek challenge. I haven't been consistent with it. I do take the fenugreek tablets from time to time, and I do have a treatment that I made, which we're going to see in just a moment as I get these last braids in. And folks, here it is. So this is the concoction that I've made. It's basically a mixture of fenugreek, aloe vera juice, and the juice from the grapefruit peel. And it's not the first time I've put this concoction in my hair. It does provide great silky slippage once I do rinse it out. But just a word of caution to those that are trying to avoid product buildup. This does add a lot of buildup, and when you wash it out, you'll want to just run through it really thoroughly in the water as you're taking out this particular treatment. But I think it helps overall based on the properties of fenugreek, aloe, and grapefruit. It's a great opportunity for me to see how it's going to work alongside the Shea moisture. All right, so now I've got my cap on and I'm ready to really feel and see the results. So I'm going to head to sleep and wake up, and here are the results. My hair felt extremely fluffy. Definitely defining the curls is possible with the Shea Butter mixture. I really liked it. If I zoom in a little bit, you'll be able to see a lot of the curl pattern. I did brush the curls out from the braid out a little bit, so that's why we're getting a bit of a larger puff than you'd expect out of the braid out. And I don't do a lot of braid outs often, but I think I'm going to do more of them just to take advantage of the easy to manipulate style. So thanks for watching, and provide any feedback or comments down below.